keep that love and enthusiasm going for Róisín-Rose.
Hey guys, I'm Róisín, and I am something called a diagnosed mad cunt. Cheeky. Any other diagnosed mad cunts in the audience? Hands up. Show me your prescriptions. So, you know what I find is sexier than sexy? The N-word. Normal. No joke. Those teeth flossing, clothes ironing, mortgage paying, 9 to 5, monogamistic buzzers. Now, I will never be normal because I have something called schizophrenia, or as I like to call it, schizophrenia. So how it works is that when I'm in an episode, I hallucinate and I see, feel and hear things that aren't real. The best way to describe it is if Harry Potter fucked Dune and then popped me out. I've seen gigantic tarantulas, I've seen dementors, I've seen ghosts, I've even seen my personal favourite, UFOs, unidentified flying objects, but they're fucking everywhere and I can see them. So I used to be a little bit insecure about having schizophrenia because it felt like a stamp that meant that I was a bit insane. But then, guys, I went to the wildest party that you've never heard of and I found my people. The party in question is called Mad Pride. So it's just like Pride, only it celebrates mental wealth buzzers like myself. In the toilet cubicles, you got the depressives doing lines of Prozac. At the bar, you've got the bipolars manic buying all the drinks. On the dance floor, you've got the schizophrenics raving, all with God delusions, claiming to be some kind of disciples. And then there was me. So my voices told me that I was the second coming of Mary Magdalene. So I did a bit of a Google search and I discovered that Mary Magdalene had in fact been Jesus' fuck buddy, which was it was actually kind of perfect because at this particular Mad Pride party I was searching for the weirdest, wackiest one-night stand that I could then write comedy about. Something I learned is that a twosome with a schizophrenic is more like a tensome. You're getting double dicked by dementors before your fellow schizophrenic has even popped it in. It is a very funky experience. Speaking of funky, another thing that happened during my first episode was that a voice came through and said, "Róisín, I am your one true love." I was delighted. I told everyone I have a boyfriend. He is French, an engineer, and what I did not mention is that he is technically invisible. A friend asked me what he looked like, and to fulfill some kind of kinky fetish, I told her that he was the spitting image of a werewolf. Dating a figment of your imagination is actually kind of perfect. In your mind, it's like dating Alexa. In your mind, you give him commands, and then he does exactly what you want. As far as I can tell, an episode is just like an LSD trip, only I get them for free. As the surrealist painter Dali once said, "I don't do drugs, I am drugs." So, never mind. So I am a random 32-year-old woman, and according to my auditory hallucinations, I have become the female messiah, or as I like to call her, Rosiah. I've been sent to the planet to save it from a nuclear war apocalypse. Fuck me, sounds like so much work. Let me get a drink first. So another thing that happened during my episodes, and this is true, they told me that everything was free. Most importantly, the alcohol section in Tesco. That's where I got my God juice from in the form of free cider, white wine, and Prosecco. Another thing that happened during these episodes is that I smoked approximately 27,000 cigarettes. So instead of saving the planet from nuclear war, I waged nuclear war on my lungs. YOLO. Also true. So all of these antics antics landed me in the psychiatric hospital. And on the way out, they asked me to fill in some details. Name, please. I thought about it. I was like, right. Róisín, Mary Magdalene, Rosiah. And then those two perfect words flew into my mind, and I had it. Mad cunt.